Hey everybody, welcome back to more Paper Mario for the N64 being played on the Virtual Console. I'm the only Patreon for and this is Decisive Gaming. Last time we left off, we have a new companion being Goombario, and I decided to try to do some leveling, but as you can see, he is interrupting me with some kind of tutorial, I assume, all about him.
During a battle, you can change the order which we attack with Zed. I can attack first if you want. I don't mind at all. Just keep it in mind, okay?
Oh, I'll keep it in mind, alright. You are not doing anything. So we can show him off a little bit here and how he works in the next few battles. So he has two abilities. It explained it a little bit in the last part that where we got him in. So we can tattle to see enemies' abilities and their description. And we can just do a basic head bonk, which is similar, if not exactly the same, to Mario's basic attack. So you're not missing anything that's too crazy or anything like that. So that's Goombario. Something that's very important to note about him is that he cannot do anything if there is a monster that has a spike on his head. Also, sometimes after battles you'll get drops, as well as like HP hearts, FP flowers, so we'll just show that off quickly here just to, state the fact that he cannot attack at all. So let me see here. Oh, there's Z. Okay. As I mentioned, I'm playing on a GameCube controller, so the Z is actually L, which makes things even more confusing. Even though there is a Z button on the controller, it's weird.
This is a spiked Goomba. Spiked Goombas are Goombas with spikes on their head.
No!
Max HP 2, attack power 2, defense power 2. Whatever you do, don't jump on their spikes or you'll get hurt or even paralyzed.
Alright, good to know. Thank you, Goombario. So you'll also notice as well, as unlike the 1000-year door, is that your friend's HP isn't shown. In fact, they don't even have any. So how it works is if they get attacked, they'll just miss a few turns in battle, and they'll just be out for a little bit. But they'll be back, they'll be ready to go. So you're not really missing anything too terribly important for them, but now what I'm going to do is I'm going to level up just a little bit here, so I'm going to cut this part now, and we'll see you in a little bit as soon as we do our first level up so I can explain how that works in this game. So I shall be... Alright, so I've grinded quite a bit, and this battle should take us to the next level. Also, I remember to re-equip that badge, because for some reason at the end of that tutorial, it's like, oh, here's how to equip badges, and then it doesn't equip the badge for you, so the tutorial ends with you taking off the badge for reasons. We know we're in danger, don't worry, it'll be fine. If I get killed by a Goomba while I'm trying to show this off somehow, while not picking head bonk at least a few times, then there is something very wrong with me. Alright, so we hit 100 star points. Now we get to level up, so we get to pick one of these things to increase per level up. So my first priority when I first start out this game is always HP, because we only have 10 HP, so why would you want to not pick that one as your first level up bonus? I have no idea. So after we level up too, you can see that we fully heal, so we don't even need to stay in the Toad House. And also to show this off quick, you can use Goombario's tattle by pressing down C, and he'll tell you about certain people and places as he describes.
She's my mom, Goomama. She sometimes gets on my nerves when she worries too much about me, but I still love her lots. Don't tell her what I just said. Seriously, Mario, promise me.
Even though she's standing right there and can very clearly hear what you just said, I'm sure we won't tell her, I guess. I don't even know if there's even a dialogue option for that.
Dad, did you hear? I'm gonna go out adventuring with Mario. I'll make you proud, Dad. I swear it. Just wait.
Do your best, son. You've grown into a strong boy. I know you'll be a great help. It's a good thing you spent so much time training, huh? Now, do your old Goompapa proud. And proud he shall. There we go, problem solved. I have a feeling your road will be lined with difficulty, so try not to overdo it. Be watchful, yet stay cool. A calm mind is the wisest. Thanks, Goompapa. We'll never see you ever again. Beware of Goombas! Oh no, not a Goomba sign that was actually real. So I did do one tattle here that's actually pretty funny. I'll do it again. I did the tattle on the Goombas.
This is a Goomba. Goombas are what you'd call small fries. Actually, they're pretty much the smallest fries. Hey, wait a minute, I'm one of them. Max HP 2, attack power 1, defense power 0. You can jump on them or whack them with a hammer. These guys are old school. They've been around since you were in Super Mario Bros.
So yeah, he's pretty much a huge fanboy, and he made fun of his own species, I guess, if you want to call it a species? I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes also after you've leveled up so much, the game will actually stop giving you experience after you fight certain monsters enough, and it'll actually stop giving you experience altogether. So it's kind of a controlled way to not grind against certain weaker monsters over and over and over again. So you gotta fight stronger monsters if you want to level up. You can't just sit here fighting Goombas all day. I mean, I guess you could. I mean, I just did that, but still. When you're at that certain level and they only give you 1 experience, it's like, oh, it's gonna take 100 battles just to get 100 experience. So there's literally no point. Oh yeah, right, I guess I'll start editing out battles after this one here too, so... another thing to know as you travel along this game, as I mentioned, Goombario can't attack enemies that have spikes on their head. So if you select the flag with him, there's an option to do nothing, which seems like a really odd option instead of defend yourself. But I suppose it works because these guys, the partners, have no HP in this game, so I guess doing nothing or just sitting there, just staring at the wall is better than, you know, trying to attempt to defend yourself. Let's see what's in all the blocks. Gotta examine everything. So I'll be right back after this battle. So it's interesting, in that battle with the Paragoombas, as I was just saying, how you get less experience. You used to get 3 and now you only get 2 with them. So I wonder if it's going to be the same case with this thing. I suppose we could try, just to find out. We'll show this off just to see if it gives you less experience. Yep, only 2 instead of 3 now, so... slowly getting less experience for things, because we're 1 level stronger. That means we can't slowly grind on these things. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Have to grind on something else. That sounded really bad. Also, it feels like it's been a while since I played an RPG where I had to edit out things. Yay, close call badge. When Mario's in danger, enemies sometimes fail to attack. That's a good way of wasting our badge points right now. So, how much does it take? Only 1? Alright, cool. So you can only equip the certain number of badges as equal to the badge points, so we only have 3 available, and we have just 1 available now because we've got Power Jump and Close Call on there. So here's the menu. We have no key items. We've got 2 items from the previous part. There's our 1 party member right now. Steered's the amount of spirits we've collected. There we are on the map. It's interesting that that's there because really it's not really relevant, I find, because you kind of always know where you're going by their directions as well. You can also shortcut to different menus, so if you press C to the left, you get access to the items. C to the right, you get access to your party members. Nothing too special there. Obviously we only have 1 party member, so it's kind of pointless right now. And I might as well use up one of my items right now just to get this battle over with. Sometimes it's handier this way, just to, it's like, oh, I don't want to fight this right now. Let's just use this and get it over with. Yeah, only getting 2 experience for these 2 things now, as I mentioned before. I do like the fact that Mario does different things after the battle ends. Like different win poses, I guess. So we can heal up and we can keep going along our merry little way. Hey, hold it right there!
Yeah, you! Suspicious guy, don't move! Ah, you're Mario. I knew it. You can't go past here, Mr. Big Shot. It's all direct orders from the Goomba King, that's right. I'm sorry, but the only way through is the Goomba brothers. That's me, Red Goomba, and my brother, Blue Goomba.
Okay.
Let's get him, Blue Goomba. Oh yeah, let's do it, my red brother.
Guess I should have saved my firepower for these 2 things. Oh well. I thought this battle was going to be later, but that's okay. We can just slog our way through, I suppose. We can show off a brand new power jump. Oh yeah, let's do it. Of course, without the action commands, it's kind of a moot point. But we can also now tattle these 2.
This is Blue Goomba. He's the younger of the 2 notorious Goomba Bros. Max HP 6, attack power 1, defense power 0. As you heard in his little speech, he's one of the Goomba King's men. He doesn't look all that healthy. He's weaker than his brother.
Ouch.
Mario, how'd you like some of this?
Oh man, not some of that. What am I gonna do with some of that? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's just use up the last of this and kill him. See you later, peace!
Blue Goomba got my little brother. You'll pay for that, Mario.
It's actually kind of awful. We killed his own brother. It's like, oh, whatever. We're just like, meh.
This is Red Goomba. He's the older of the two notorious Goomba Bros. Max HP 7, attack power 1. Yeah, we know. The Goomba King ordered him to try to stop you. I can take this guy, no problem. He just has a little more HP than an ordinary Goomba.
We've got mushrooms in case we need them. Hopefully we won't, but, you know, in case things get rough. So we've used up our last power jump, which is fine. This might take a little bit longer, because as I said, I probably should have saved my fire flower for this battle, but oh well. It'll just take us a few extra turns, 4 to be exact. So, unfortunately, without the action commands, it does take longer, but we can do some extra damage as soon as we get to that point. I cannot wait for that, because doing extra damage is going to be so nice than to sit here and just let the controller stay still. I just want to mash I want to mash the button. That's all I want to do. It's weird. It's like natural. There we go. Get out of here, you two. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I'll let you go for now.
For now is right. Okay, so with that out of the way, we might as well go back and get some free heals. Because we can. So let us proceed onwards and upwards, I suppose. But first, let's proceed sideways to a sweet, sweet save point. Love them. And we might as well see what's over in this next screen here, just for fun. Oh, another friendly mushroom. Or is it? Oh, it's a trick! What do you know? I'll be right back. Hooray, we did it! As if we wouldn't. I'd be very, as I said before, I'd be very shocked if suddenly we decided to just die to just Goombas in this game. Ooh, welcome to the King Goomba Castle. How exciting.
King Goomba, help us!
Mario beat us up. Oh no. Poor things.
Hey look, Mario, see that building over there?
No, do you mean the one that's directly in front of me?
I'm pretty sure that there used to be a bridge on the other side. I wonder what happened to it.
Well, I suppose we'll find out. This thing sounds pretty big and menacing. Or just derpy as all hell. So, Mario, it's true you made it this far. I respect you for that. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get. Because I, the great and powerful King Goomba, will see to it that you advance no farther. You heard that, Mario. No farther. Not one step. Are you scared, little man? Wahaha. Yeah, you're scared, alright. You want to say you're scared, you're sorry?
Wow, that King Goomba is really huge. I'm sure he's no match for you, though, Mario. Let's get him.
Ready to meet my wrath, Mario? You better be. Not your wrath, oh man.
Beat him up, King Goomba.
We've got your back. Leave him to me.
Hey Mario, I think maybe we ought to take out the Goomba Bros first, don't you think? They must be pretty weak since we finished beating them up back there.
This is true. There's also an interesting tactic to this fight as well. So let's hit the Goomba tree instead of hitting, you know, the Goombas first. So we can take them out in one fell swoop. Also notice, now they're directly above us, so you probably don't want to mess with that anymore.
This is the Goomba King. He's really big. I mean, look at him. He looks really powerful.
Powerful wasn't quite the word I was thinking.
He's the boss of the Red and Blue Goombas. Who cares if he's strong? You're much stronger. Gee, I wonder what he ate to become so big. I'd like to be a bit bigger too.
But getting big might also mean that you're derpy, so there you go. Alright, so that's a good thing, is that he used the Goom Nut already, so now we don't have to worry about that anymore. So we might as well just use our power jump ability to try to take care of him as fast as possible, and him can just headbonk for the rest of his life forever and ever. Oh no, not a Goomba kick! What are we gonna do about Goomba kicks? We're gonna power jump in your face, and you're dead. Well, see you later. Wow, that's a nice bunch of experience. I might have to take care of that later. What? How could I lose?
Yeah, I knew we could do it. Cool, victory!
Yay, we did a thing. Oh yeah, something I need to do more often is check trees to make sure for these things. I'm not gonna try to get all of them, by the way, in case you were wondering. Knock knock. Red Goomba, you're positive that you hit the switch well, right?
Of course, King Goomba.
I hid it in the grass outside the fortress. Outside, you idiot! You didn't hide it in here. Mario will find it for sure.
Oh, do you think? You know, you might be right. King Goomba, maybe we ought to try to trick Mario before he tries to.
Well, let's search for the switch that's very clearly outside. Oh, you mean this one? Oh, Mario, good fight and all that. I must warn you, however. If you happen to find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous, understand? You what? You already pressed it? Oh no! Well, look at, you can see Mario's face in the corner too. It's pretty great. And now we're destroying this entire castle. This is always good. Mario the hero, indeed. Oh hey, it's the bridge he was talking about. See you later, King Goomba, I guess. Now he'll never be seen or heard from again.
Look, the bridge! Now we can cross it and continue our journey, all right!
Oh, yes, we can. So I'm gonna go check out trees and junk later, and I'll tell you if I find anything interesting. And I'll also probably try to take care of that level, too, and maybe do one more level up before we go to where we need to go. But first, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of where we're gonna go here. And then we'll end this part here. Oh, we're being watched. Yeah, Kammy Koopa, what you think? You can hit us with a yellow block and that's it? So, we're gonna save, and I'm gonna leave this part here. We'll see you guys next time.